Ang hirap ng buhay na pinagdaanan ko, ayaw kong madaanan ng bawat pamilyang Pilipino. Kaya I hope na ang ating bansa umunlad, magkaisa tayo, ipagdasal natin ang ating mga leader dahil walang imposible sa Panginoon pag tayo ay nagdarasal. Nung ako ay naupong senador, hindi ko po talaga kinompromise yung posisyon ko kasi yung commitment ko sa taong bayan, manatiling commitment ko sa kanila habang ako'y pinagkakatiwalaan at nagsiservisyo sa gobyerno.
Masakit lang isipin, Mr. President, na ang programa na para sa mga mahihirap, tapos may mga tao na kumukontra. Kasi pag maganda yung ginagawa para sa mga mahihirap, dahil kalaban ka, kukontrahin ka. Nakakabuti naman sa taong bayan. Pagkakalaban ka, ganun. Kaya walang progreso, walang kaunlaran ang bansa natin dahil after ng administrasyon ng isang leader, pag mapalitan siya, hindi pagpatuloy yung programa niya na maganda para sa taong bayan. Pagkatapos naman ng isa, yung magandang programa niya, mahinto na naman, ibang programa na naman. Bakit hindi natin suportahan? Kahit na ba, ang isang politiko, ang puso para talaga sa taong bayan o tumulong, kung maganda yung programa, dapat suportahan na lang. Ang problema, laging hindi maganda, laging hindi maganda, laging hindi maganda. Lahat ba yung mga programa ng mga nakaraang leaders ay hindi maganda? Pagdating sa mga mahihirap, nasasaktan ako pagka binabati ko yung mga programa para sa kanila. Diyan ako galing sa pagiging mahirap, yung walang makain sa isang araw. Naranasan ko yun. Kaya ako, anumang darating ko, anumang pera, anong halaga ang nakamtan ko sa buhay, hindi mahalaga para sa akin yan. Ang importante, makatulong ako sa taong bayan, makatulong ako sa kapwa ko. We came to this world naked and we will depart alone and naked. Wala tayong madalala. Iiwanan natin lahat yan. Ipaglalaban ko ang karapatan ng mga mahirap na tao.
Atin itong bansa, gusto ko po na tayong lahat nagtutulungan para umunlad ang ating bansa, para umasinso ang bawat Pilipino. Mga kababayan ko, mga nagsiservisyo sa gobyerno, pagkaisa tayo, isipin natin na ang mga kababayan natin nagugutom, nahihirapan. Yung iba, walang sariling tahanan, natutulog sa kalye lamang. Tayo, lahat ay pari-parihong tao, may puso na nararamdaman. Naway, bawat isa sa atin, lahat tayo, accountable tayo pagharap natin sa Panginoon. Lagi kong sinasabi, kahit ano pa kayaman mo, kahit ikaw pa pinakasikat sa buong mundo, pag namatay tayo, wala tayong madadala kahit piso. Ang Manny Pacquiao, walang karapatan magibang kahit kanino. Dahil galing po ako sa hirap. Therefore, ang aking gagawin, tutulungan yung mga kasama kong naiiwan doon sa laylayan. Tutulungan sila. Ang dasal ko palagi sa kanila na umasinso din sila sa buhay at makaahon din guminhawa sa buhay. Kaya tayong lahat, mga kababayan ko, sama-sama tayo, magkaisa tayo para sa pag-unlad ng ating bansa, tayong lahat magtutulungan.
Palma. Oh, man. That's unfair, man. Palma, 7 points in the game. To that Caloocan takes the shot and knocks it down. Malonia is open. 3-point. Oh my goodness! Face a jumper by Robin Senes. Natalgero has time. Now it gets Martin Rosso. Turnaround jumper. Oh my goodness.
Ito ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. This is the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League and we are back in the city of Binyan. And dito tayo sa bahay ng Binyan Tatak Gel, the Alonte Sports Arena, second of 3 games ngayong Martes. As Joko Tayungtong and the rest of the Caloocan Batang Kankalu try to regain ground dito sa ating Season 7. It's a very tight race up top dun sa North Division and every win, every result matters for that team. Para naman sa Davao, led by Joseph Terso, coming off his best game of the season. They want to continue that winning streak. They want to continue winning here as they take on Caloocan. Magandang gabi mga kaliga sa Davao Tupas, kasama si Christian Luanzon, Lyra Punsalan is at courtside, and Davao coming off a big win. Ito Caloocan galing sa pagkatalo. Anong nakikita mo dito sa Davao that you like in their last game?
Well, this is only their 4th game. So, itong team na to, no, just like a few, yung Pasig, you know, the few teams who later on played, gusto nilang mamuhunan pa rin. No, compared to the other teams that has, 8, 9, maybe 10 games already in their slate. Ngayon, shaping up, papunta na, halfway into the season. And we talked about it, we always talk about this, anytime you're halfway, you have a glimpse already of the playoff picture. But for Davao, wala pa. So, they want to continue on this streak, especially in that last game kung saan pumasok pa sa overtime.
Oo, mapapanood yung MPBL on our Facebook page, on Facebook and syempre sa YouTube channel namin na Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Caloocan ang pag-usapan natin. They lost their last game and this team, it's been up and down. No? Hindi mo minsan alam which Caloocan team shows up. And against Basilan, they fell short 82-92. They can be, they can be one of the top teams in the North one day,
Right.
but they can also lose to a,
Lowly team, maybe.
mid to
or
bottom
mediocre team, yeah.
in the South.
Yeah.
And that's what happened in the last game. Although Basilan, alam naman natin, napaangat din yung laro.
Kaya laging preaching ng mga coaches, consistency. And they've been inconsistent the whole season, and you perfectly describe it. You look at, the numbers right here. They were actually up, as much as double figures, a dozen nung midway to the second quarter, and was up by 3. But that third quarter, wherein they allowed Basilan to score 28 and then 11 lang sila. They had a problem, a matchup problem against Sherwin Concepcion, who turned out to be the best player of the ball game, had 8 of his, or rather 10 points in that first half, 8 in that quarter, and finished with 22 for the game, I believe. So that's something to look forward to because papasok nitong larong to against Davao. This team is gonna be a handful too.
And Davao, on the other hand, needed 5 more minutes to hold off Pasig City, and they had a chance to take the victory in regulation, although Jeff Comia missed a routine layup, and
Right.
pero Joseph Terzo yung kumamada dito, 19 points, and doing most of the damage in the fourth quarter and in overtime, and that's why the Tigers prevailed with over Pasig City, 79-78.
And that's what experience can give you. Joseph Terzo, a champion, a guy who's been around, a guy who knows how to win. In overtime, 6 points. All of the 6 points of Davao came from him. 2 3-pointers. You look at the numbers here. Rebounding was a problem for Pasig. They just played in the first game. They lost also in the last game. And Davao dominated the boards, dominated the paints, therefore dominated the second chance points. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen against a much taller and tough team itong front line ng Caloocan, pero tingnan natin.
Well, Davao going up against Caloocan, the former champions, against one of the pioneer teams in the league. Let's go to Richard Tampos for the starting lineups.
Also at forward number 11, Paul Sanga. To guard number 19, Prince Casin. At guard number 24, Brian Enriquez. Playing center number 27, the playing coach, Gabby Espinas. Assisted by Toto Duhilio with Peter Santamaria and Mark Manalang. Team manager, Mac Robert De Chandu. Team governor, Jeremy Tin. Team honors, Dennis Flores and Caloocan City Honorable Congressman Oka Malapitan. Starting for Davao Occidental Tigers, Coco Live. At forward number 3, Gian Abrigo. Playing center number 6, Wawi Escosio. Point guard number 18, Joseph Terzo. The other guard number 29, Jeff Comia. Power forward number 32, Harold Arboleda. Davao Occidental Tigers is led by Arvin Bonleon. His assistants are Ronald Magtulis, James Bartolome, Pancho Alfonso, Noy Bonleon, and Amboy Agonoy. Referees for this ballgame are crew chief Edmar Abis with Severino Pingol Jr. and Halley.
Starting 5 brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Caloocan has Brian Enriquez, Prince Casin, Romel Calahat, Gabby Espinas, and Paul Sanga. Davao naman, we'll start with Joseph Terzo, Jeff Comia, Wawi Escosio, Harold Arboleda, and Gian Abrigo. Throwback feels ba?
Oo nga eh. Sasabihin ko pa lang, parang OG, Mga halos lahat yan, pwera kay Jeff Comia, Season 1 and 2 players no, for Davao. Abrigo, Arboleda, Escosio ng Bulacan, Terzo.
Ibang klase.
Abrigo, Muntinlupa.
Abrigo, no. Quezon City.
Quezon City, sorry.
First season, Arboleda,
Parañaque, yes. Escosio, Bulacan.
Bulacan.
No? And then, si Joseph ba, Davao bang unang team niya?
Yeah,
Davao,
but he
diba?
only joined in the second season.
Right.
Casin for 3.
Alam mo sino kulang na lang ng Davao para palitan si Comia?
Sino?
Si All Day.
Si
Lagay mo si Alday dito. Yan. Season 1 and 2 All-Star.
OG eh. Hindi, si Joko tayong to na nasa kabila. Pwede din.
Pwede rin. Oh. QC rin yan.
Oo. Sila ni Hesed Gabo nun. Si Gian Abrigo dati, parang every time may hawak ng bola, pwedeng mag-dunk eh.
Go hard eh. No?
Nung unang season natin, yung Chef Comia takes the jumper, short, rebound, Enriquez.
Wala na. Ano na to? Bata-bata na to. Si Enriquez.
Enriquez, Casin, Calahat. Well stopped by Abrigo. Calahat is fouled by Gian Abrigo.
Uses the fake handoff right there. Little change of pace, no? Kaya nakawala siya. And then went fishing para sa free throws na ito.
Calahat at the line. And 6 the first free throw. And 7.4 points per game. 56% free throw shooter. Itong si Romel Calahat. Coach Toto Dohilio. 2-0 Caloocan.
They start things off defensively with a full court press. Talking about Caloocan, trying to delay the offense.
Joseph Terzo. Abrigo. Wawi Escosio, who seems like he just won the Biggest Loser contest.
Yeah, he looks great.
Escosio inside the paint. Nabitawan ng ang bola. I can barely recognize him.
Oo.
Wawi Escosio. Sumama siguro to sa program ng mga bouncer natin dito.
No, alam mo, naalala ko tuloy si Tatay Arik, ang aking college coach. Kung nabubuhay pa yan, ang sinasabi ngayon nun, Wawi, kondisyon ka, kondisyon.
Kuha mo
Siyempre, 4 na taong kong coach yan eh.
Always good to remember Tatay Arik.
Naging coach ni Arboleda. Ito, speaking of.
Harold Arboleda.
Unang taon ng Parañaque, nandito pa si Coach Arik nun.
Oo.
Sama si Coach Lester.
They had a really good team that time.
One game away sa finals yun, naalala ko.
Arboleda,
Semis.
Jong Baloria, Jamal Vizcara, Urusei Koga.
And long and behold, season 7 na tayo. Season 1 pinag-usapan natin. Si Vizcara nasa line na pa rin.
Wala na yata eh. Ando ba ba?
Diyan pa yan. Kahit wala na yon, nandiyan pa yan. Mawala na lahat. Wag lang yon.
Gabby Espinas. Oh, what a move. Hindi lang natapos. Romel misses on the layup. Escosio quickly to Jolas Terzo. Terzo, atake. Tapik. Ends up with Abrigo. Labas kay Terzo. Good defense by Caloocan. Sa transition opportunity na yon. Terzo attacks. Finds Abrigo. Will take the jumper and knock it down.
With that 360 assist coming from Joseph Terzo. Excuse me, 180. Delikado yung 360. Traveling yun.
Bagsak si Gabby Espinas. This is the assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Under 7 minutes to play, only 2 points apiece para sa parehong kupunan natin. Casin, back out to Enriquez, who nails the corner 3.
Ganda nung amo yan, nung dalawang yun, between Casin at the Enriquez. Enriquez nag-inbound ng bola, pagkapasa niya kay Casin, pagkat sa ilalim, pumunta kagad siya sa right corner, libreng-libre, to sink in that 3.
Terzo fires, yes!
Bawi naman kagad ni Joseph.
Here's Kalahat, atakihin yung depensa ni Valin. No good, agawan sa bola. Gian wins that battle. Here's Abrigo, fouled by Kalahat. He's aged, but the intensity is still there from Gian Abrigo.
Kita mo naman sa sa mukha pa lang nakikita mo intensity Gian sa warm-up, tinitingnan ko siya Ito yung 3-pointer ni Joseph Terzo.
3-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. And Terzo has an MPBL championship under his belt.
With the same team.
Comia. Back to Jolas, 8 seconds to work with.
Force him to drive.
Against Gabi, the runner from Terzo, no. Kalahat picks up the rebound quickly to Enriquez. Forward to Valin. Enriquez wants it. Kalahat nag-cut sa gitna. Kalahat trying to find a way
Malalim
through.
yan.
Masyado malalim. Valin. That's a loose ball foul on Sanga against John Ray Valin, who used to play for Caloocan. Tignan natin yung nangyari dito.
Well, they're trying to make something happen on that primary break. Outlet pass kay Enriquez, forward pass kay Casin. The thing is, nagkaroon ng stoppage, and while they were waiting for their big man who was still in the backcourt, nahintoy ka na lang opensa and was just forced into a tough shot sa ilalim.
Abrigo for 3 and rattles out. Rebounding Enriquez. Caloocan pushing. Enriquez taken away by Comia. Terzo sprinting. He gets to the ball, but it's a turnover. Casin drives.
Excellent.
Casin lays it in.
Excellent seal by Gabi Espinas. Diyan mo makikita yung pagka-veterano nung ginawa ni Gabi. Nakita niya, libre yung kanyang teammate sa ibabaw na si Casin, sealed, and then opened up the lane for him.
Abrigo to Valin. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Comia. 5 seconds. Jeff breaks down the D. That's a shot clock violation.
Hindi tumama ng ring.
This is the fast break of the game, brought to you by Extreme X Pop Personal Karaoke Speaker. Everyday karaoke. Jeff Manday in the game for the first time, and Ronnie Batas ni Matias is also in the game for Kalahat.
I like that. Daming beses na natin na-cover Caloocan, ngayon mo lang nilabas yun.
Kailangan nilabas para...
Reminds me of Judge Dredd in English, I am the law yung dating.
Tama naman talaga, pag nandun siya yung batas. Comia to Abrigo. Gian. Oh, he's got the touch. Gian Abrigo.
Saka walang hesitation. Well contested pa yun. Late challenge by Casin. Pero hindi natinag dun sa tira si Gino. Gian, sorry.
Oh, tough drive. Galing kay Prince Casin. A lot of contact there.
Too many. I'm surprised walang tawag dun.
Abrigo gets it to Comia. Valin. Terzo. Valin gets it back. There's a push. against Enriquez. This is the play of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng 1xBet. Title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. DH Tumalip comes in for Jeff Comia. Abrigo to do the honors inbound. Sa inbound play na to. Terso, Abrigo, Balin, Harboleda, and Tumalip. Manday, Bonsubre, Matias, Tayungtong, and Flores for Caloocan. Balin, Harold, Tumalip looks at the shot clock, turns around, shoots, Mintis. Flores picks up the rebound. Josh to Joko. Ball fake, Joko, left-handed scoop, won't go. Balin, bigay kay Terso. 3-on-3, Arboleda, no numbers for Davao. Abrigo is there. Shot fake, stopped. And Terso goes to Tumalip, who was not ready.
Unforced turnover, obviously, para sa Davao. But a three-man substitution coming up for the Tigers. It's just fitting they're called the Tigers, especially their former head coach last season, Manu Inigo. Davao Tigers ngayon, nasa UST Cubs.
Now, coaching the Tigers is Coach Arvin Bunleon.
Right.
Bonsubre gets the roll.
Magkakasama rin dati yan di ba? Sa coaching staff. I believe dito rin. Sa Davao rin.
Coach Arvin has been a regular fixture dito sa Davao franchise. Ever since the first season nila dito sa liga natin, natapik ni Flores, naagaw ni Matias. Joko makes his move. Nice pick provided by Bonsubre. Too strong for Tayungtong, pero Mingan will finish with the left. Wakali galing kay Tricky, pero Mingan.
Ganda rin ng outlet pass, no? Touchdown, no? Agovida to Peromingan. Kaliwete, nakinaliwa ni Peromingan.
Flores trying to challenge Balin's defense. And Balin is whistled for the personal.
Kita mo to, no? Overcooks it. Etong si Tayungtong, na-rebound ng kaliweteng si Agovida, na kinaliwa naman ni Peromingan.
Uso talaga yung finish na yan, no? Na kabilang paa. Tapos yung tuhod, paangat.
Inside leg, outside hand. Sa Tagalog, isang word lang yun.
Ano?
Saliwa.
Okay.
Sa English, ang haba, di ba?
Kaya nga eh.
Anong English ng saliwa?
Basta. Okay na. Okay na. Ginuha mo pa akong dictionary dito. Grabe ka naman.
Ang simple-simple lang na, di mo masagot. Tayungtong. Grabe, no? Tatlong ano na yan, ha? Mintis na alam natin, kaya nito yung tong yung mga ganong tira.
Kaya siya nabibitaw niya yung bola.
Papalakas.
Flores to Manday. 10 to shoot for Jeff. Escobedo nakabantay sa kanya. Manday, the crossover. Naagaw ni Escobedo. Escobedo has Tumalip in the middle. Tumalip finishes with the right hand.
They just took their time. Ganda ng pasensya doon, no? Na fast break. Escobedo to Tumalip.
And Escobedo comes up with the steal. Dalawang bumantay sa kanya. That allowed Tumalip to get a free lane.
Love his number, by the way.
MJ. So, lamang ang Caloocan pa rin dito, but Davao gaining steam. We'll be right back.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 50 si Manny. Kanipaya. Para sa 100% Pinas, 50 ka.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Ito ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. This is the MPBL and get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Sama nyo pa rin kami, si Dav Tupas, Christian Wanson, and Lyra Punsalan dito sa Alote Sports Arena in Binyan, Laguna. Caloocan with a 1-point lead. Flores dribbled it off his foot. Escobedo trying to take that ball away. He
Kick
stepped
ball?
on the line.
Hindi.
It's 6 seconds sa shot clock dito ng Caloocan. Si Coach Ronald Magtulis parang hindi tumatanda din.
Oo,
no?
no? Former FEU stand-up.
Youthful. 4-on-3 here. Ang mga nakaitim, that ball poked away by Flores. 42 seconds remaining. James Ingles. Manday goes to the bench. Agovida. Bonsubre nakabantay. Keith. Pero Mingan fires. No. Flores grabs the rebound. 8-second differential. Game clock and shot clock. Ingles is open. He'll miss the three. Tomalip with the rebound. Pushing. Escobedo. Oh, no double.
Double ba?
Oo, inawakan eh.
Well, lifting or double, pares turnover naman yon. Babalik sa bola ang Caloocan.
12-11. Low scoring first quarter dito sa Alote Sports Arena. Tayong Tong to Matias. Oras pa dito, 5 seconds. Matias fires. Yes! That's the great way to close out the quarter for Caloocan. Ronnie Matias
Narinig ka.
knocks down the 3.
Low scoring daw. Ito, Kuya si Delph, dadagdagan ko. Tama? Ikaw bang kuya o siya?
Hindi ko alam. Ayoko nang alamin.
Pero ito, ito yung the inbound. No, as a get a quick recap, no, yung highlights natin ng first quarter, yung first three-pointer para sa Caloocan. Gian Abrigo, he was aggressive, really looking for his shots. Yung
Yeah.
first quarter, at ito, kung 3 points ang naging umpisa ng Caloocan, ito rin yung kanilang panapos, care of Ronnie Matias.
It's 15-11. Caloocan at the end of 1. We will be right back.
The pressure is a little high for the Caloocan Batang Kangalos in their matchup tonight with Chris Bitoon on break for a week. Coach Toto said ang transition daw talaga ang finokus nila, lalo na't medyo bumaba ang moral ng team with their team's status of 5-3. Their losses to Basilan and Hueva was a wake-up call daw that proved that they're not invincible. Pero sa 3 araw na matitinding training, he's hopeful to see more physicality and aggressiveness from his players and a strong start dahil kanausap daw niya sila ng isa't isa to once again bring their back to their A-game. Back to you, gentlemen.
Maraming salamat, Lyra, and Coach Toto wants the Batang Kangalu to, get back to their own brand of basketball, which is a more physical and a more aggressive brand of basketball, and they get the steal here, the Batang Kangalu. Flores inside the paint, 2 points.
So, they follow through on that strong finish, no? Yung 3 points ni Ronnie Matias starts off with a good defensive possession and then a fast break. And to your point, as Kirsten Chavez hits a 3 as he checks in to start the second quarter. Well, yung kasing komposisyon ng team na to, you look at the names dito sa Caloocan, Bonsubre, Matias, Espinas.
Nice.
Mga physical yung mga player na yan.
The Chavez trying to go back to back. Tayong Tong does not have the numbers. Ingles is open. Oh, just hits the board there. Escobedo running. Agovida, no. Back the other way, Caloocan. Tayungtong in the middle.
Finally gets it to go.
It's a strong move para kay Joko Tayungtong.
I guess that's the difference. No, yung mga unang mintis niya nung first quarter, it wasn't as strong enough to finish, pero kita naman natin dito. Flips it up and in. 3-point play pa.
And Joko Tayungtong is an MPBL original as well. Oh, missed the bonus. A violation though on Joko Tayungtong. JJ Manlangit is in the game for the first time. Pinalitan niya si June Bunsubre, the top defensive players in the league. Raymart Escobedo, may tangan ng bola for Davao. Escobedo to De Chavez, swings it over to Tricky. Tricky blitzed, finds Agovida who overshoots from in close. Ingles to
So that's
Miguel.
2 straight misses by Agovida around the basket. Ito, Davao, babalik na.
Escobedo is fouled by Tayungtong. I thought he got blocked there.
Yeah, he did on the second chaser. Pero yung una, which was si Joko, he got fouled.
This is the fast break of the game, brought to you by Extreme X-Play. On-the-go speaker. Take your music anywhere. Raymart Escobedo at the line. That's the first one to drop. Davao probably has the most simple uniform in the league.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes simplicity is beauty.
Oh, the most recognizable thing about the uniforms is that the numbers are pretty large.
Yun naman importante para hindi na mahirapan ng ating mga officials.
LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Thank you, LGR. Here's Manlangit. Matias, miscommunication. Escobedo chasing. Escobedo looking for Tricky. Irvin, he gets it back. Palencia, bounce pass to Ingles. Tumalip with the block. TH to Escobedo. Peromingan, nice fake. Peromingan, Bumelo, the double pump, no. Tayungtong survives the pressure. Bigay kay JJ. Manlangit, down the middle. Matias umatras, binigay kay Tayungtong ulit. Tayungtong atake sa gitna. Kick out, agaw. Recovered by Palencia. Palencia will fire a three.
Ipasok mo.
Yes.
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 Nararamdaman ko yung pagod mo eh. Sa dami nung sequence na yun. Galing dito, pababa, and you deserve that basket, Sedel. Look at this one. Ito, medyo humihingalo ka na rito sa parteng to eh. And then dito sa dulo, Palencia, nagdadasal ka na rito, partner. Yes! Yes! What a basket by Palencia for Sedel Tupas. Babalik tayo.
Para sa atletang Pilipino.
Para sa kabataang Pilipino.
Para sa kababaihan, para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Para sa kinabukasan. At ito po ang MPBL Party List number 77 sa balota.
Commissioner Kenneth Duremdes and Head of Security Rudy Distrito, si Emer Oreta, nandun sa likod.
Nakainom ka na?
Ha?
Okay ka na? Nakainom
Okay
ka
na, okay na.
Okay, good.
Okay na. Actually, okay na ako. I just let you enjoy the moment of that wonderful
What a sequence! It was a sequence. I'm not sure if it was wonderful. Ang daming mintis bago yung shoot eh.
Tagala is in the game. So is Janser Salubre. So, new look 5 here. Terzo and Agovida are also in. Salubre.
Oh,
Ganda ng pag-angat niya doon.
hanging jump shot eh, no? Lumutang.
And Davao within 4, 6.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Ingles, extended minutes for James Ingles. Manday dribbled it off the foot of Salubre and Janser. Ooh, misses the layup. Janser all alone against 3 and he misses.
So, ang tawag dun sa play na yun, -2 + 1. -2 points + 1 offensive rebound.
+1, Paul.
+1 pound. Sayang, no? Dito may pagkakataon siya, but a great effort. Nonetheless,
Nabitawan yung bola eh.
by manlangit. So, iba pa rin pag may nakikita kang o naroon mo, may patakbo sa likod mo, minsan mag-aalangan ka eh. Offensive foul.
It's a foul on Ronnie Matias. Illegal pick. As Tagala goes down on the deck. May galaw talaga from Ronnie Matias.
Maganda rin yung pagkabenta. Kaya napilitan na ating official, si Tawag yun.
22-18, here's Terzo. De Chavez. Hindi mo dinikitan, titirahan ka niyan. And just like what happened here, no good on the 3. Agovida keeps it alive. Salubre, no. Tapik, De Chavez. Now with Terzo, 7 on the shot clock. Agovida launches. Yes! That's a 3 para kay Keith Agovida. And Davao pulls within 1.
Ganda ng desisyon ni Terzo, no? That get option. At dahil sumama yung tao ni Agovida, pag pivot niya, napilitan humet yung tao ni Agovida, nalibre siya sa tira na yun, even with the shot clock winding down.
Halfway through this second period, Manlangit with a fadeaway. Manday saves it to Palencia. Manday gets it back. Now with Palencia again. Palencia on the crossover. Binigay kay Manlangit. Atake ni JJ. Hang time. No. Agovida picks it up. Terzo. Matias nag-switch.
Mismatch.
Agovida now binabatay ni Ingles. And an unforced error again.
Unforced and a poor decision because they were able to force the mismatch of the switch on that empty corner ball screen. But I'm not sure if Agovida realized that he had a guard already na bumabantay sa kanya.
Abrigo returns for Keith Agovida. Palencia. Irvin goes to Manday for 3. Yes. And that is now a 4-point lead for Caloocan after the 3 ball galing kay Jeff Manday. Here's De Chavez, binabatayan ni Gabi Espinas. Salubre from the corner. Yes, sir.
Blows a kiss after the shot. So, nagbawian ng 3-point shots itong dalawang koponan. 1-point lead lamang itong Caloocan.
Espinas to JJ Manlangit. Steps out to the 3-point line. That's short. De Chavez with the rebound. 25-24. Terzo, the swing to De Chavez, the shot fake, the three, it's good. Davao in the lead, 27-25, 6 points for Chris De Chavez. Second three of the game para sa kanya. The three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme. One-stop shop appliances. That's a beautiful
Pass.
pass and a shot fake as
Yeah,
well.
by Terzo on that trigger action, no, napilitan yung tao, no, ni De Chavez, which was manlangit, and the quick pass on that reversal, just the space that De Chavez needs, especially after a shot fake.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Manny Pacquiao. Para sa 100% Pinas,
50 tayo. 50 si MB. Kahati mo, si Manny.
Here's De Chavez, couple of three-pointers for him. That's an MPBL OG as well, Christian,
Oo,
with Valenzuela.
pasabayan pa nga niyan yung kanyang kapatid.
Si Carlo, nandito kanina. I think he's there. Sa bench ng...
Sino ba mas matanda? Si Chris, di ba?
yeah, I'm not sure. Carlo's right there, wearing a bonnet. Palencia trying to go for a second three. No good. Espinas to Paul Sanga. Yes, on the three.
Specialty of the house para kay Paul Sanga. And Paul Sanga, second attempt, second three. Second attempt, first made three rather.
Abrigo trying to go against Kalahat.
Too much dribbling.
Palencia picks his pocket. Manday saves it to Paul Sanga, who is fouled by Abrigo. Gian Abrigo, pangalawang foul na yan. And 2 free throws coming up para kay Paul Sanga. Former FEU stalwart. He played for Caloocan in the first season as well, no?
Under
Yeah.
Coach John Carlos.
Yes. Israel Cervantes there. And
Street clothes.
Jugs Laude. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances at Subok at kumpletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
Ano ba dito sa liga natin, no, sa MPBL, maluwag, no, sa mga hindi stricto sa mga compression. Kasi
Well, I think
sa ibang liga kasi kailangan pag nakaitim ang isa, nakaitim dapat lahat.
Yeah, but dito sa pantaas, no, hindi ka pwede may inner shirt yata. Diyan yata
Okay.
yung strict.
Okay.
Valencia. Escobedo is there to defend. Valencia to Manday. Three-pointer, no good. Espinas with the rebound and he tried to go up. Bonleon though. Pinigilan siya. So a foul on Bonleon.
By Coach Gabby. Siya lang bang nag-iisang playing coach natin?
At the moment, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Comia, that's a tough catch. Kalahat. Escobedo trying to chase him. Sanga, three, no. Manday. Coach Gabby was asking for that basketball. Manday, 5 seconds to work with. Under pressure from Comia. Manday, atake, too strong. Leon picks up the rebound. Here's Escobedo. Uses the Abrigo pick. Escobedo nails the three.
No, we talked about Nice three by Escobedo. We talked about Coach Gabby being a playing coach. Can you imagine being a teammate and tulad nung huling nangyari? Hindi mo napasahan si Coach Gabby. Minsan magdadalawang isip ka na eh. Ipapasa ko na lang, baka ilabas ako ni Coach Gabby.
Mukhang ilalabas ka nga. Kasi papasok na si Enriquez at si Cassie. Escobedo trying to go back-to-back. No. And Abrigo fouls Manday. Davao already in penalty, so free throws coming up for Jeff Manday.
But even if he wasn't a coach, tulad nung play na yun, sa totoo lang, dapat naipasa yun sa kanya. Maganda yung silya sa ilalim nun. Pero after nun, dahil hindi sila nakabasket, Escobedo, simple three on the other end.
Jeff Manday.
Number 5. Nakita, I was about to ask kanina nung binanggit mo yan, no? Yung kanilang uniforme, no? The size of their letters. Ano yan? Times New Roman, Calidri.
Medyo sa mga font, hindi ako magaling dyan.
18, size 18, no? Ano yung text?
Hindi natin hindi natin kabisado yung mga sa cellphone na lang tayo nagtatype eh. 75% free throw shooter to si Jeff Manday.
Gone are the days na naalala ko pa, I think season 1 to 3, maybe 4, habang nagko-commentate ka, dala-dala mo yung laptop mo, nagsusulat ka pa.
Those were my
Talk about multitasking.
superhuman days. That's long gone, my friend.
Eto, pero Mingan, Gubida,
He
extra
traveled.
steps.
He
Yep.
traveled. I had to be in 2 places in one time.
Yes.
One time. So last shot time here. 3-second differential, game clock and shot clock.
I think I still remember where we were. Nung ano yan, kung nagkakamali, saan yun?
Nabotas?
Nabotas,
Oo.
yes.
Kunwari, nagko-cover ako ng championship sa ibang arena at nagsusulat.
Espinas.
Oh, nice drop step and the block on Gabby. It's off him. And Val Chauca is pumped up. And 32-30. Escobedo. Final possession here, the first half for Davao. 3 seconds remaining. Escobedo gustong makawala. Pulls the trigger, no good.
Excellent on-ball defense by Enriquez right there, forcing a tough shot kay Escobedo.
At Caloocan will go into the dugout with a 2-point lead against the Davao Occidental Tigers. We will be right back.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas, 50 ka.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Para sa atlitang Pilipino.
Para sa kabataang Pilipino.
Para sa kababaihan, para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Para sa kinabukasan.
At ito po ang MPBL Party List number 77 sa balota.
Welcome back to Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. It is halftime of our second game between the Davao Occidental Tigers and Caloocan Batangkankalus. Our halftime score is 32-30 in favor of Caloocan Batangkankalus. Ako po si Lyra Punsalan at kasama natin ngayon ang team manager of Davao Occidental Tigers, Sir Valandre Chauca. Sir, we know you see everything from the sidelines. Saan niyo po nakikita ang kailangan pang i-improve ng team sa second half mentally and execution-wise?
I think we're giving really great effort today. This is only our 4th game together. So we want to rotate guys and have them play against really good competition. Caloocan is a veteran team, so we're really excited to see what we're made of.
All right, so how important is it to have that off-court support system that you give, lalo na in high-pressure moments like this, nahabulan kayo ng scores ng Caloocan?
It's good. Yeah, we like to thank. I'll thank all the support. Chris De Chavez, father's here. June De Chavez with his family from the U.S. Thank you to Con Cloud Bautista, Con Claudine, Mayor Dinko, Mayor Jason Kama, Madam Mimi Bautista, the rest of the Bautista family, Dumper Party List, Aim High Sports Apparel, and Chowka Basketball Academy. And MG Kalang.
Thank you so much. That has been the team manager of Davao Occidental Tigers, Sir Valante Chowka. Magbabalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Ang hirap ng buhay na pinagdaanan ko, ayaw kong madaanan ng bawat pamilyang Pilipino. Kaya I hope na ang ating bansa umunlad, magkaisa tayo, ipagdasal natin ang ating mga leader dahil walang imposible sa Panginoon pag tayo ay nagdarasal. Nung ako ay naupong senador, hindi ko po talaga kinompromise yung posisyon ko kasi yung commitment ko sa taong bayan, manatiling commitment ko sa kanila habang ako'y pinagkakatiwalaan at nagsiservisyo sa gobyerno.
Masakit lang isipin, Mr. President, na ang programa na para sa mga mahihirap, tapos may mga tao na kumokontra. Kasi pagka maganda yung ginagawa para sa mga mahirap, dahil kalaban ka, kukontrahin ka. Nakakabuti naman sa taong bayan. Pagkakalaban ka, ganun. Kaya walang progreso, walang kaunlaran ang bansa natin dahil after ng administration ng isang leader, pag mapalitan siya, hindi ipagpatuloy yung programa niya na maganda para sa taong bayan. Pagkatapos naman ng isa, yung magandang programa niya, mahinto na naman, ibang programa na naman. Bakit hindi natin suportahan? Kahit na ba, ang isang politiko, ang puso para talaga sa taong bayan o tumulong, kung maganda yung programa, dapat suportahan na lang. Ang problema, laging hindi maganda, laging hindi maganda, laging hindi maganda. Lahat ba yung mga programa ng mga nakaraang leaders ay hindi maganda? Pagdating sa mga mahihirap, nasasaktan ako pagka binabati ko yung mga programa para sa kanila. Diyan ako galing sa pagiging mahirap. Yung walang makain sa isang araw. Naranasan ko yun. Kaya ako, anumang darating ko, anumang pera, anong halaga ang nakamtan ko sa buhay, hindi mahalaga para sa akin yan. Ang importante, makatulong ako sa taong bayan, makatulong ako sa kapwa ko. We came to this world naked, and we will depart alone and naked. Wala tayong madalala. Iiwanan natin lahat yan. Ipaglalaban ko ang karapatan ng mga mahirap na tao.
Atin itong bansa, gusto ko po na tayong lahat nagtutulungan para umunlad ang ating bansa, para umasinso ang bawat Pilipino. Mga kababayan ko, mga nagsiservisyo sa gobyerno, magkaisa tayo, isipin natin na ang mga kababayan natin nagugutom, nahihirapan. Yung iba, walang sariling tahanan, natutulog sa kanila lamang. Tayo, lahat ay pari-parihong tao, may puso na ramdaman. Naway, bawat isa sa atin, lahat tayo, accountable tayo pagharap natin sa Panginoon. Lagi kong sinasabi, kahit ano pa, kayaman mo, kahit ikaw pa pinakasikat sa buong mundo, pag namatay tayo, wala tayong madadala kahit piso. Ang Manny Pacquiao, walang karapatan magibang kahit kanino. Dahil galing po ako sa hirap. Therefore, ang aking gagawin, tutulungan yung mga kasama kong naiiwan doon sa laylayan. Tutulungan sila. Ang dasal ko palagi sa kanila na umasinso din sila sa buhay at makaahon din, guminhawa sa buhay. Kaya tayong lahat, mga kababayan ko, sama-sama tayo, magkaisa tayo para sa pagunlad ng ating bansa, tayong lahat magtutulungan.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod 15 si Manny. Manny Pacquiao. Para sa 100% Pinas
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Para sa atlitang Pilipino.
Para sa kabataang Pilipino.
Para sa kababaihan, para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Para sa kinabukasan.
At ito po ang MPBL Party List number 77 sa balota.
Halftime dito sa Lonte Sports Arena in the city of Biñan in Laguna. Caloocan with a 2-point lead against Davao Occidental. A low-scoring first half, but Caloocan in the lead despite shooting 27%
Right.
from the field, and Davao also getting a lot of production from their bench. So, you know, it's a nice contrast itong mga nakikita nating numero dito, Christian.
Right, and Davao really, what's killing them is the turnovers. Just too many. 14, and then Caloocan converting 14. Their bench stepped up. Actually, both teams decent, 23 to 18. But you look at the disparity ng attempts, no? 36 to 29, obviously plus 7 itong Caloocan. Kaya, kumbaga, nagka-cancel out lang lahat eh. Kaya 2-point lead lang itong Caloocan in this low-scoring affair.
Oh, and really that that sets the stage for what should be a great second half. Is Sanga and Manday off the bench with 5 points apiece.
I wouldn't put it that way. It should be a better second half.
Okay. Gusto mo ba talagang baguhin ang gusto mo ba talagang ibahin itong narrative o baguhin?
It was good. It wasn't great. It was good. Let's have a better one.
Okay. De Chavez with 6 and Salubre. And these are names na you would rarely see as in the top of the scoring list by halftime.
Balance scoring para sa Davao, especially for Chris De Chavez. Yung huling dalawang 3 points niya came in maybe the last 6 minutes of that second quarter. And for Caloocan, what we saw was the last 3 minutes and more of frustrations. So, maraming frustrations, a lot of rolling of the eyes, but still a 2-point lead to start the third.
They're too good of a team though. Kahit medyo minsan, the demeanor changes, but they've got some talent on this team. And Harold Arboleda with a rebound. Here's Harold ngayon, doing some playmaking para dito sa Davao. Tumalip fires a 3. That's well defended by Flores. Rebounding Gabby Espinas. Back the other way, it's Palencia for Caloocan.
Well, came off the bench to start the game, but starts the third quarter.
Gabby against
Tough
Escocia.
pass.
Ang daming dinaanan ng pasa na yan.
Pero pinalusot muna niya sa kilikili ni Escocia.
Escocia felt he could have done better defending that pass to Flores. Josh Flores at the line. They got, itong gusto ko sa Caloocan ang wing nila. They have a lot of size at that wing position with Manlangit and Flores na
Even Kalahat, when he can play the 3.
And the 4 as well. So
Yeah.
parang
Sanga, he's about 6'3".
so ano talaga they can match up with other teams. You know, if they want to be a bit more faster, they want to rely on their quickness. Pwede talaga. Terzo. Nice pass to Escosio. Blocked by Palencia. Biton is resting for this game. Hindi siya nakalista para sa larong to.
Yeah. I don't even see him on the bench.
Ganda na palpal ni
Palencia, no?
Oo, and last touch pa ni Escosio. Kalahat nails the three.
What a beautiful read by Kalahat on that flare screen. He used the flare screen. Initially, he was two steps inside the three. Then he popped out, realizing that he was open.
Agovida, he'll fire. That's off to the left. Rebound, nakuha ni Flores. Irvin Palencia.
You're gonna post up, Gabby.
Espinas against Escosio. Spins away. Gabi, nice drop. Delivery from Espinas. The finish from Romel Kalahat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see the slow-mo. Yung kanina mukhang slow-mo yun. Ito mas slow-mo pa. Pero just perfect timing. Fast or slow, the timing is important. Beautiful feed by Gabi.
That's our assist of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. 6 straight points for Romel Kalahat. Caloocan has opened the second half with an 8-0 run.
Gabby just showed you can be effective still. So it's not about being quick. You can still be effective.
Thank you, Coach. Time out muna tayo.
Thank you, Coach Gabby.
40-30.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% Pinas,
50 tayo. 50 si MB. Kahati mo, si Manny.
That's our fan of the game. Rick's our fan of the game, born for greatness. And you get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Dito pa rin tayo sa Alonte Sports Arena in Binyan, Laguna sa Davtupas kasama si Christian Wanzon and Lyra Punsalan. Caloocan has built a 10-point lead here in the first 2 minutes of the second half. And they are putting pressure on Davao right now. Agovida, triple team. Binigay kay Tumalip. It's Joseph Terzo with the ball. Terzo. Goes to Tumalip. Flores is defending him. Terzo, ball poked away by Palencia. It will stay with Davao.
With 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Good hands by Palencia. Pasok si Escobedo at si De Chavez. Magandang impact na itong dalawa nung second quarter especially.
I like, yung contribution ni Escobedo. Binibilisan niya yung laro for Davao. Terzo drives, extra pass. Agovida. Grabe din yung depensa nito Caloocan. 40-30. 7.5 minutes to play in the third period. Gabi against Keith. Swings it over to Flores. Wide open. And Josh Flores is up to 8 points. Caloocan's lead is up to 13.
Off the beautiful feed once again by Gabi Espinas on the kick out. Pero napawi ka agad ni Tumalip.
Well, TH Tumalip increases his tally to 5 points, but Davao still down by 10. And wide open again. Kalahat knocks it down. What's happening to this Davao defense?
Miscommunication. No, it's a weak side nakita ko even before the pass. Nagtuturoan. No? I believe that was Tumalip at si Terzo. Kunin mo na. And then habang nag-uusap sila, pinasahan kagad na yung libre.
Now Kasin comes up with the steal and Kasin lays it in for two. Caloocan pulling away here in the third. Escobedo. Ganda ng galaw na yun from Raymart Escobedo. Whistle against Irvin Palencia. As we bring you the fast break of the game from Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme Magpalamig, free installation for split type air conditioners.
Well, we talked about this low-scoring affair since the start of the first quarter. And almost halfway dito sa third quarter, said, would you believe, a lot of players have scored, but not even one is in double figures yet.
And Coach Toto needing a clarification here. And not sure what they're trying to clarify here. Oh, they will count. Continuation ang question mark doon pala.
Oh, okay. Yung pinag-uusapan doon kasi kahit tayo hindi natin alam, no?
Sila lang
So, ano yung discussion na yan?
Escobedo misses the bonus. Rebound ni Gabby Espinas. Kalahat. Oh, minsan may mga bagay din na hindi natin alam lahat. Okay na rin yun.
Oh, yes. Importante yun. Less is more.
Yes. Tumanip.
Pero sana sa kaalaman lang, ha?
Oo, doon lang.
Pero sana minsan pagdating sa pera, maganda, more is more.
For sure.
Dala ng pangangailangan.
6-minute mark ng ating third quarter na agaw ni Keith Agovida pulling the chair on Gabby Espinas. Escobedo feeds De Chavez. No good. Kasin. Palencia libre sa corner. 3. No. Agovida got away with a push there. Escobedo. Look at Kasin go. Great recovery by Kasin. Flores drops it off to Gabby. Basket plus the foul. That's the way to make your coach happy.
Yeah. I was about to say. But nonetheless, we talked about Gabby Espinas, the deceleration moves earlier. Deceleration pass. This one, little deceleration on the finish. What's important is the finish.
And look at the numbers from Gabby. 2 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. All-around game from playing coach Gabby Espinas. Caloocan outscoring Davao 18-5 in the quarter. Escobedo. De Chavez, the extra pass to Tumalip. The shot fake from Tumalip. The 3 from Tumalip. And that stops the bleeding a bit for the Tigers.
Ganda ng pasensya niya. No? Nabasa niya yung close out, uncontrolled. Slow shot fake. And then knocks it down.
Flores wants Kalahat. Still, Romel Kalahat. Kasin airballs the 3. Flores saves it only to Raymart Escobedo. Terzo is the trailer. Agovida, the extra pass to Tumalip. 3-pointer from Tumalip. No good this time. Escobedo inside the paint. Yes. 9 points for Raymart Escobedo. And you gotta like the impact from this kid.
No question. And yung defense lang ng Caloocan, no? Transition defense. Medyo mabagal nung huling possession na yun para sa Davao.
Kasin lets Tumalip go and knocks down the jumper.
Lets Tumalip go and really lets him know. You know, ang tagal bago niya itinira yon, but nonetheless, ang ganda ng kilos na yun, ang ganda ng galaw na yun.
Watch this.
Whoop.
Whoa! Nawala si Tumalip. And he knocks down the jumper. Prince Cassin showing us his savvy there and his flair on the move. Let's go to Lyra Punsalan.
Malaki ang kumpiyansa ni Coach Arvin na sanay daw dumepensa ang bawat player niya, which we can see as they've been successfully canceling out Caloocan lalo na ng first half. We are open court ready, he said, kaya ilabas ninyo ang mga pinagpaguran nyo. He keeps on pushing them to take every matchup with that championship mindset and to refocus on the goal dahil dikitan nga ang laban noong first half. He said they've been showing amazing improvements sa limited training time nila at kailangan daw yun ang ipakita nila sa second half. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Lyra. And I like what Coach Arvin is trying to preach here. And kahit lumamang na dito ng ang Caloocan ng 18, now lumabalik sila.
Right. Ganda ng possession na yun, no? Para sa Davao, pero kalahat binawi ng 2 puntos.
Doon sa ilalim. 54-43. Arboleda.
Good screen.
Nagay kay Tumalip. Escobedo has it. He's been winning this matchup with Palencia. Terzo lets it roll past Tayungtong. Open si Tumalip. Terzo will fire and hit again. Back-to-back para kay Joseph Terzo.
A beautiful two-man game. Using the shot fake, the drive-in kick. Tumalip had a shot but opted for the better one on that assist to Terzo.
10 of 20 from beyond the arc for Davao. 50% on 10 makes. Wow, but they're down by 8. Inside, Kalahat gets another basket. 15 puntos na para kay Romel Kalahat to go with 4 rebounds.
And that's what Caloocan has to do with this small lineup with pretty much the Chavez at the 5 in this 5-out offense. They're trying to take advantage from the outside. Itong Davao, Caloocan has to take advantage inside.
7 points na lang ang lamang ng Caloocan, as high as 18 here in the third. It's been a hot shooting from beyond the arc of Davao. They have nailed 11 threes so far. Tapik ng bola, naagaw ni Tumalip. But a careless pass to the Chavez and it's taken away by Tayungtong. Joko Tayungtong up against TH Tumalip. Joko. Gustong atakin ng depensa, natapik. 2-on-1 break. Tumalip. De Chavez from the three-point line and he misses.
Well, welcome to 2025, fans. 2-on-1 break. That's usually a layup. At that time, it was a 3 by De Chavez. Frankly, I probably would have done the same. Pero ito, susubukan ni Terzo, wala pa rin.
Now back-to-back misses from beyond the arc for the Davao Occidental Tigers. Comia, Salubre, Uvida all set to check in. Jeff Manday is also entering the game. It's the next dead ball. Tayungtong drives right at Escobedo and buries the jumper. Last touch ni Ronnie Matias. Ronnie Harold Arboleda will stay on the court para sa Davao. Aguvida, Peromingan, Tumalip. Oh, no, it's Comia rather. Watch this Grixer Gate move of the game. Born for greatness. Nice spin. Galing kay Kalahat to finish inside the paint. Agovida.
There's that 5-out offense. That's why there's a big gap dito sa loob ng pintura. And slow to help where the white shirts, Agovida, dire-diretso, offhand pass, papunta sa kanyang kanan.
58-51. 11-second differential. Game clock and shot clock. Joko against Tricky. Manday. Back to Tayungtong. They go to Sanga, the turnaround shot. That won't go. Salubre. 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Salubre out of control.
Peromingan was wide open on the right.
Comia has nowhere to go. Comia has to fire and misses on that one-hander.
What a quarter for Davao. Pero, yun lang. Mabigat din yung puntos na ginive up nila, 26 points. This was the best scoring quarter for Davao with 21 points. Ang problema, Caloocan having their best quarter also with 26.
Highlights of the game brought to you by Ciplus, the official hydration partner of the MPBL. Elevate your hydration. Noel Calahat going to work. And
He has 15 points.
15 in the game, and
He's the only guy in double figures in this game. As you see, Caloocan entering the fourth, 58-51.
Para sa atlitang Pilipino.
Para sa kabataang Pilipino.
Para sa kababaihan, para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Para sa kinabukasan. At ito po ang MPBL Party List number 77 sa balota.
Commissioner Kenneth Duremdes, CEO Joe Ramos, Rudy Distrito, and of course Emer Oreta. Get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Davao trailing, pero sila yung first possession of the fourth quarter. Here's Comia. Almost taken away by Manday. 10 on the shot clock. Agovida, tough finish. Basket was the foul. Defense was all over Keith Agovida there. This is the play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Sanga, sumabit. Matias also there, and looks like that will be a foul on Sanga. Agovida at the line, looking to complete the three-point play. %50 shooter at the line, and he misses that one though. 9.5 minutes to play. Calahat now with Manday. Manday atake sa gitna, trying to finish with the left. He loses the handle. Arboleda leading the break. Janser Salubre out to Agovida. Matias recovering. Comia nag-cut using the left hand on the undergo stab, and Davao is within 3. A minute gone by here in the fourth. Terrific move without the ball from Comia, and a beautiful left-handed finish. Arboleda with a rebound. Harold goes to Salubre from the corner. He's blocked by Tayungtong. And Manday tried to lead the fast break against Peromingan, and Peromingan breaks it up. And they want to challenge this. Tingnan natin ng assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. There's a challenge on the floor on that out of bounds decision. And we will be right back.
The challenge of Davao Occidental was unsuccessful.
It's an unsuccessful challenge here. Unsuccessful challenge. Like it came off Peromingan. Lapik. Nonetheless, they lose the challenge. 58-55. Tayungtong, Kasin, Manday, Kalahat, and Matias on the floor for Caloocan. Matias to Kalahat against Arboleda. Kalahat will draw the foul. 2 free throws coming up for Romel. Already with 15 points in the game. Harold Arboleda nasa linya ngayon. Kalahat rather is at the line. 15 points, 5 rebounds. 2 3-pointers so far para kay Romel Kalahat. Makes it a 4-point lead for Caloocan. Good shooting clip here from Caloocan. 11 of 14. 2 of 4 lang for Davao. And second free throw doesn't work para kay Romel. Bola ng mga nakaitim, the Davao Occidental Tigers. Caloocan putting pressure here. Comia, Peromingan, Salubre, Agovida, and Harold Arboleda, the 5 on the floor. Agovida drives and can't allow Keith Agovida. Hindi nyo pwedeng talikuran si Keith Agovida because he'll attack when he sees an opening. No, Manday is whistled for the personal, and Keith Agovida makes the first. 8 minutes remaining. Vachauka. Coach Bunleon as well there. 2 for 2 for Keith Agovida.
That was Valandre Chauca.
Yeah. He's a player, manager, rolled into one.
Yes. So hindi lang player coach ang meron tayo.
Oo. Maraming salamat sa LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL. Here's Kasin now with Kalahat. Romel. Manday, good denial by Peromingan. Kalahat shoots the 3 and misses. His first miss from beyond the arc. Agovida leaking out. Agovida will tie the game. Batang Kalu calls timeout. What a comeback here in the second half para dito sa Davao Occidental Tigers, Christian.
It's really amazing when you have that fight in you, no matter how many points you're down, and that's what Davao has shown. Because you felt that even though with the biggest lead, of 15, pretty much 2 quarters, hindi mo naramdaman sa Davao na, nag-aalala sila o nagpapanik sila. They just kept fighting, and now it's a tie ball game.
Play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Timeout muna tayo.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% Pinas,
50 tayo, 50 si MB. Kahati mo, si Manny.
Ganyan ka-intense ang laban dito.
Oo, nakatingin ka na sa cellphone.
Hindi. Pinapanood niya, MPBL. Sure ako ron.
Those are our fans of the game, brought to you by LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL. Supporters ng Caloocan, Batang Kaluyata. Doon sa side na yon.
Kasi alam mo nang makakamera ka eh. So gusto mo nang i-screenshot yun. Kaya nakatingin sa
Bilis mo
cellphone.
naman. Ang
Oo.
bilis mo naman kung ganun.
Ibang klase mga fans natin dito.
And Gabby Espinas trying to get in position against Agovida.
Bagsak dalawa. Tingnan natin anong tawag. Malamang
It's on
for Caloocan to.
for sure. The third foul on Keith Agovida. Look at those long arms of Gabby Espinas trying to lock up ito si Keith Agovida para makatanggap siya ng bola. Josh Flores. He dribbled it on the line. And Harold Arboleda has done a terrific job in this comeback of Davao.
Maraming winning plays, no?
Oh, hindi.
Yung mga hindi nakikita sa stat sheets yung karamihan.
Now, this is a reminder of how good Harold Arboleda is if he's in your lineup. I know he's bounced around.
Yeah.
He's gone on a different path, but this is a fresh start for him, a new lease in his career. He's trying to make the most of it. Agovida, the runner. Professional scorer, Keith Agovida.
He's so good that he was doing that even in high school and scoring as many points as you can imagine.
61-59.
What was that number?
81.
81.
And Tayong Tong with the off-balance shot ties the game again. Agovida, he's been their go-to guy, Keith Agovida.
He's been their leading scorer with 13.
Next best scorer is Escobedo and
Chavez.
Chavez.
And Terzo. All with 9. Tumalib, hindi nalalayo with 8.
A good balanced attack para dito sa Davao Occidental Tigers. Escobedo has entered the game again. Tumalip and Terzo also returning. And guess who's the only guy staying? Harold Arboleda. Kanina, nagdalawang palit na sa rotation. Andyan pa rin siya.
Nabasa ng mabuti yun. Yung pasa ni Tumalib kay Terzo.
By Manday.
By Manday.
Tumalip. Oh, Kasin. Able to intercept the pass. Kasin flying. Kasin scoring.
Active hands by this lineup for Caloocan. 2 possessions, 3 deflections, 1 layup.
10 points now for Kasin. He's into double figures. Next best scorer behind Kalahat. Escobedo from way downtown.
Layo nun, ha? Tumuro sa bench ng Caloocan.
Escobedo gives Davao the lead back, 64-63. Kasin inside. Ooh,
He had a shot.
sayang yun. They go back to Gabby Espinas. Arboleda ready to help. Manday for 3, too strong. Espinas too strong as well. Flores the putback, no good. Rebound ni Escobedo. Takbo si Escobedo. Davao on the move.
Good pass.
Terzo for 3. The extra pass to Agovida. Foul on Flores.
I thought Terzo had a shot, though. You love the unselfishness. Agovida, top scorer of the game. Pero itong layo nito. That was about 6 feet beyond the arc.
That was a good 30 feet.
Yeah.
That shot. Nakalahat returns the leading scorer for the Kankalu. 16 to go with 5 rebounds. And they will challenge the call. Coach Toto Duhili will challenge this one. On Josh Flores. What a fight back though from the Davao Occidental Tigers.
Ganda ng habol nila.
Up by 1. We will be right back.
The challenge made by Caloocan is unsuccessful. Foul on Josh Flores.
Unsuccessful challenge. A lot of contact there on Josh Torres. Keith Agovida. And this is the Keith Agovida that I remember nung nasa Rizal last
Rizal.
year. Oo, na
Before he got traded.
parang ang dali ng basketball, ang dali niya makakuha ng puntos. 14, 8, and 5. What a performance from Keith.
Maganda kasi kay Agovida. Mabilis siya magdesisyon eh. When he gets the ball, it's either he shoots, he passes the ball, or he drives. Pero bihira yung talagang hahawakan yung bola.
Oo. Kayong Tong, Valencia, Casin, no. Escobedo trying to get that ball from Espinas. A whistle going against the Chavez. Yan, tinan mo kung gaano kabilis. Ito si Harold Arboleda. Babalik agad. In for Keith Agovida.
So hindi mo na alam kung sino sentro rito eh. Si De Chavez ulit. Sa
Or
small lineup
for
na
sure,
to.
it's
Diba?
Harold Arboleda. Casin, jumper, yes. It's very smooth,
See,
very nice.
That's a lapse, defensive lapse on the part of tinamaan. May bumagsak.
That's Escobedo. And they're gonna take a look at this because Palencia is there walking away from the scene. Ano kaya nangyari doon?
Makita natin sa replay. Ayun.
Was there a punch there?
Let's see. Valencia right there. Pagbitaw ng bola, wala naman masyado. Diba? Pero pwedeng tawagan dahil unnecessary contact.
Yeah.
Hindi naman kasi kailangan gawin pero
And it might be a closed fist.
May closed fist. Pero hindi mo rin siya masasabing parang pitik eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Di ba? So, tingnan natin kung ano hatol ng officials natin dito because Escobedo did the right thing. He caught the attention.
Upon review, there was an act of violence, unsportsmanlike foul on number 16, Irvin Palencia. That's his third foul.
Act of violence.
Act of violence. Huwag kasi ganun. Christian.
Ako na naman.
Oo, huwag kasi ganun. Hindi ganun. Tingnan mo. Medyo abangan nyo konti. Yun. Parang nag-hello.
Oh.
Nag-hello sa abs ni Escobedo. Yung kamay ni Palencia.
Malita ako, six-pack ka. Tingnan natin.
Escobedo has been solid in this ball game.
He's been really good. I'm impressed sa nilalaro niya ngayong araw with his quickness, the way he pushes the ball, the way he leads the break, those kickouts.
Yung pag-dictate niya ng
laro
kasi si Terzo will be a bit they're a bit more deliberate when Jolas is running the point, but
he just has to minimize yung kanyang turnovers.
Oo.
Evident yun sa larong ito without even looking at the stats. No? Medyo marami-rami na yan.
And Terzo lets it run. 67 to 65. Well, Escobedo already with 14 in the game.
4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, but 5 turnovers.
5 turnovers. Escobedo goes to Tumalip. 10 on the shot clock. PH.
Short.
Rebound nakuha ni Tayong Tong. Casin. Kick out to Irvin Palencia. 3-pointer, too strong. Rebound. May foul on Arboleda, I believe. Well,
Good pass.
well, Davao is trying to force itong si Coach Toto and Coach Gabby to adjust to their matchup. Pero wala eh. They'll stick with their guns. But Prince Casin knocks down the three. He's really coming up big here in the second half. Itong si Prince Casin.
And that's 2 straight times already. Mental lapse no, off the inbound defensively. Itong Davao. Earlier, it was a short corner jumper, a catch and shoot. That time, top of the key, libreng-libre. Si Casin. Binawi naman kagad ni Escobedo. Balik sa kanilang kalamangan.
Yeah, having himself a game here. Raymart Escobedo. 16 points in the game. They go down low to Gabby Espinas, fouled by De Chavez.
There is no way, you know, as good as Arboleda is as a defender, there is no way, even in his advanced years, itong si Coach Gabby Espinas, na mababantayan siya one-on-one ni Arboleda. Lalong-lalo na kung ganun kalalim.
Gabby Espinas, that's the first free throw to drop. 3 points in the game, 11 rebounds.
Ayun pala si Bitoon.
Oo, tsaka si Jeremer Cabanag.
Cabanag.
Laude. 2 for 2 for Coach Gabby. 70-69, 3.5 minutes to play. And what a game this has turned out to be. Kala natin lalayo na yung Caloocan in the third quarter as
turnover.
Terso succumbs to the pressure.
Of Joko Tayong Tong.
3:28 left. Caloocan with a 1-point lead. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Joko Tayong Tong atake. Bigay kay Palencia. Back to Tayong Tong. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Tayong Tong will fire. Short rebound. Tumalip. Escobedo. 3-on-3 here. Perso will wait for Arboleda. Pick provided by De Chavez. They go to Tumalip down low. Valencia is there. Terso will fire a 3 and nothing but net para kay Joseph Terso. A payback of sorts para din sa tres ni Casin. He's got 12 points. And this is the 8th lead change of the game. Davao up 72-70. Kalahat, dire-diretso off the glass and in. And we're tied at 72, 2.5 minutes to play. Arboleda. Escobedo against Palencia. Bigay kay Tumalip. Another 3. In and out. Kalahat with a big rebound. Nabitawan ng bola. De Chavez saves it to Escobedo. That's short. And Gabby Espina secures the rebound under pressure. Nakuha ni Casin.
No numbers.
And Casin will take the
poor
3.
Shot. But then again, there's no such thing if you make the shot.
That was a big-time shot galing kay Prince Casin.
That was a gutsy shot.
75-72. Terso against Kalahat. Tumalip will drive.
Nasundutan sa likod.
Far from over here as a foul whistled on Tumalip. They're not yet in penalty.
They are.
No, yes, they are. Sorry about that because the graphic says wala pa, no? But this is the three-pointer from Terso.
That was the poor closeout by Casin. He did a better one. Kay Tumalip on the next one. But this one, it's just one of those wag, and then yes! Type of shots.
Yeah, I think him and Terso going at it.
Trash talk.
Oo, ginaya niya yung celebration ni Terso eh. And Caloocan gaining some separation here down the stretch. Minute and 34 remaining. Palencia 1 for 2 and Arboleda gets the rebound. It's a foul on Espinas. And Harold Arboleda will shoot 2 free throws.
Hindi na, no? Gabby should know better.
Harold Arboleda. Gets the first free throw to drop. Only his first point of the game. He has 5 rebounds. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances ang subok at kompleto appliance brand ng Pilipinas. 2 for 2 for Harold Arboleda. Timeout each for both teams. Both teams already in penalty. Joko Tayungtong. May tangan ng bola. 12 seconds in the shot clock. Joko against Terzo. Espina slips. Gabby, 3 seconds to shoot. Tayungtong gets it back. Long 2, no good. Kalahat, last touch. Bola ng Davao.
Offense a little stagnant that time. Almost got bailed out as line looked good on that jumper by Tayungtong, no? But short, inapos lamang. And tinitingnan nila kung sino talaga last touch. Ang ganda ng effort ni Kalahat. Kung makukuha niya, taas ng talon niya.
Yeah, and Tomarip doing just enough to challenge him para magkamali si Romel Kalahat. So a chance to tie or even take the lead here for Davao. And what a game this has been, particularly
especially for Davao with this lineup.
And the shooting from Davao as well from beyond the arc. 13 of 28.
Yeah, exactly. Yung small lineup na to, you know, whether Agovida is inside or on the bench. When he's on the bench, it's that 5-out offense. Pag nasa loob si Agovida, they have somebody to go on the post.
Last touch on Palencia. Arboleda. Siya na nagdala ng bola dito. The handoff to Agovida. Now with Escobedo. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Escobedo gets it to Terzo, who fires a 3. No.
Mahirap na tira yun.
Escobedo with the offensive rebound. Agovida back to Terzo. Escobedo. 3 seconds. The hesitation. Arboleda, that's off. Palencia on the move. No need to foul here if you're Davao. But wala man lang silang atake paloob eh. Christian, yung dalawang possession na yon.
And that's because it was well defended, no? Yung individual defense ng Caloocan noong time na yon forced Arboleda to miss the jumper for his 3rd attempt in the game, and then the fast break attempt by Caloocan. Davao gets a hand in. Timeout.
Gap, dito ka ha? Okay, Roman. Okay.
Dito ata outside niyan, boss. Dito lumabas yung bola.
Okay, dito. Okay, dito. Point natin ha. Okay, wing natin nandito. Point natin.
Si Gabi pa rin dyan.
Dito ka, ano ha? Okay, so back pick ha, Roman.
Okay, guys.
Back pick. Okay, sa'yo to Prince ha. Prince, sa'yo. So, after ng back pick, tingnan natin to. Okay, pag open niya, wala. Gap. Ha? Hindi siya inbounder. Side up. Hey, pag na-basket, time out. Pag wala, spread, attack. Time out. Meron pa. Bigyan mo ng screen to Gap. Labas, seal ka dito. Pero ito ha.
Ako safety pass.
Okay, kunin natin ha. Screen natin. Let's go.
2-point game. Lamang ang Caloocan. They will have possession with 20 seconds in the shot clock.
6-second differential.
Yeah, 6-second differential. Davao has a timeout. Wala nang timeout na Caloocan. And we'll see what they come up with here. Palencia. Batakan Kalu trying to seal the victory here in this possession. Muntik na.
It's a poor foul. That's a poor foul.
Was it a foul though?
It looked to be a foul, but nonetheless, if you're in the penalty, you still have a chance for a stop to get the ball. Why gamble?
Kaya nga. 14 of 19 for Caloocan, make that 15 of 20. Only 4 free throws para sa Davao. They've been focusing more on their outside shooting in this game. Big time performance from Kalahat. 19 points, make that 20 and 7. 2 for 2 for Kalahat. Batang Kangkalu now ahead by 4.
Mga kapitbahay naman tayo sa kabila naman.
No, doon naman tayo makinig kay Coach Arvin Bunleones.
Kaya nababansagan kang chismoso eh.
Hindi naman, grabe ka naman. Ito na.
2 points. Tumali. Penalty yan, ha? Sino to? Si Harold tsaka Kit. Okay, Harold. Kit. Ito na, si Scooby na to. Ito si Kit, ito si Harold. Okay. Okay, screen, kumalit, lalabas to. Kunin mo to. Harold, dito. Ito, coach. Hindi, si Tarsian. Lalabas yan. Okay, pagkuha, open. Pag wala, out to. Ball screen, mamimili ka ngayon. Ball screen, drive kick tayo. Lapit. Ball screen yung tao niya. Dito, sa kabila pa dito. Switch pa rin tayo. Dito sa walang foul, ha? Pagka-rebound, dawakan niyo, pa-foul lang yan. Let's go. Defense on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Well, 78 to 74. No more timeouts left for both teams. Davao down by 4. They will have possession here. They need a basket really quick here. Maybe foul immediately. They've been prolific from beyond the arc ang Davao. They've made
13 of 30.
Yeah, 13 of 30.
Maganda rin naman sa kabila.
10 of 31. Pamboy Raimundo and Joseph Peña Redondo will be in action later on as they battle Sarangani. Terso to inbound. Escobedo, Pumalip, Agovida, and Alpoleda ang 5 sa loob. Taken away. Ooh! Ball slipping out of the hands of Palencia. Terso. Great recovery by Casin. Just enough to stop the pass to Pumalip, who was open.
Well, we talked about Caloocan, especially in the second half, kung gaano ka-aktibo, no? Especially in kanilang mga guards with those deflections. It's a big deflection right there.
Escobedo, dire-derecho for the 2 points. 6 seconds remaining. You have to foul. 3 seconds left. Casin will go to the free throw line. Prince Casin, 18 points on 8 of 13 shooting. Is
first trip to the line.
Yeah, first free throw for him. Really composed there, the free throw line. 3 segundo na lang natitira dito. Caloocan up by 3. Casin misses the second. Ball tapped away by Prince Casin, and it will go to Davao. Final possession here for the Tigers. They only 2 seconds left. Can tie the game with a 3. Terso. Well defended by Kalahat, and that will do it. Caloocan hangs on against the Davao Occidental Tigers, who were unable to execute down the stretch. And the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu, their defense holding strong down the stretch, and they get back to their winning ways here, the Batang Kangkalu.
Now, what you like about this game, that even though Davao was trying to impose that small lineup, Nakita natin yung intention din nitong Caloocan, taking advantage of Gabby Espina's inside. Now, they had a lot of threes, pero karamihan doon ang galing sa kick-out on that post action. At nag-benefit doon ng marami itong si Casin.
He is the best player of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. That last three-pointer from Casin was huge.
Panglamang yan di ba?
Panlamang, and they didn't have the numbers as well. Could have easily been a bad shot. Pero it has helped Caloocan gain that separation for a 79-76 win over Davao. Let's go to Lyra.
I'm with the best player of the game, Prince Casin of the Caloocan Batang Kankalus. Prince, season high performance up there. 10 points sa fourth quarter lang. Close game pero maganda ang naging palitan nyo sa Davao Occidental. Anong naging motivation nyo to be able to go back to the winning track?
Kasi yung ensayo namin, yung ginawa ko motivation. Kasi yung pagtalo namin sa last game namin, nag-go hard kami sa practice kaya nakuha namin dito sa game. Yun lang naman yung preparation namin.
Ano pa sa tingin mo yung need nyong i-improve as a team para ma-avoid na yung mga close games sa susunod pang laban?
Siguro kunin namin yung offensive rebound para kasi nabawasan yung namin eh. Kaya yun yung kailangan namin ulit, ma-improve.
Any greetings, Prince?
Yun, binabati ko pala unang-una si God sa panalo. Tapos yung lolo ko sa bahay, pa. Tapos asawa at anak ko, pamilya ko. Tapos papasalamat kami sa walang suportang Mayor Along malapitan, Kung Oka malapitan, Konsyenteng malapitan, Lexi malapitan. At sa mga sponsors, si Onion Coolers, High Top LPG, Stay Cool Clothing, Word Balance, Father Will na nasa Jerusalem, Pastor Jerry of GCF Caloocan, at sa Batang Garlic, sa Wilja, Construction and Services, sa JRH, sa mga tropa ko. Yun lang.
Maraming salamat, Prince Casin, our best player of the game from Caloocan, Batang Kankalus. Our best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Lyra. Congratulations kay Prince Casin leading Caloocan. He is a homegrown player. Back on the winning track. Up next, laban ng Binyan and Sarangani. We'll be right back for that one. Stick with us here sa Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. This is the MPBL.
Ang hirap ng buhay na pinagdaanan ko, ayaw kong madaanan ng bawat pamilyang Pilipino. Kaya I hope na ang ating bansa umunlad, magkaisa tayo, ipagdasal natin ang ating mga leader dahil walang imposible sa Panginoon pag tayo ay nagdarasal. Nung ako ay naupong senador, hindi ko po talaga kinompromise yung posisyon ko kasi yung commitment ko sa taong bayan, manatiling commitment ko sa kanila habang ako'y pinagkakatiwalaan at nagsiservisyo sa gobyerno.
Masakit lang isipin, Mr. President, na ang programa na para sa mga mahihirap, tapos may mga tao na kumokontra. Kasi pagka maganda yung ginagawa para sa mga mahirap, dahil kalaban ka, kukontrahin ka. Nakakabuti naman sa taong bayan. Pagkakalaban ka, ganun. Kaya walang progreso, walang kaunlaran ang bansa natin dahil after ng administration ng isang leader, pag mapalitan siya, hindi ipagpatuloy yung programa niya na maganda para sa taong bayan. Pagkatapos naman ng isa, yung magandang programa niya, mahinto na naman, ibang programa na naman. Bakit hindi natin suportahan? Kahit na ba, ang isang politiko, ang puso para talaga sa taong bayan o tumulong, kung maganda yung programa, dapat suportahan na lang. Ang problema, laging hindi maganda, laging hindi maganda, laging hindi maganda. Lahat ba yung mga programa ng mga nakaraang leaders ay hindi maganda? Pagdating sa mga mahihirap, nasasaktan ako pagka binabati ko yung mga programa para sa kanila. Diyan ako galing sa pagiging mahirap. Yung walang makain sa isang araw. Naranasan ko yun. Kaya ako, anumang narating ko, anumang pera, anong halaga ang nakamtan ko sa buhay, hindi mahalaga para sa akin yan. Ang importante, makatulong ako sa taong bayan, makatulong ako sa kapwa ko. We came to this world naked, and we will depart alone and naked. Wala tayong madalala. Iiwanan natin lahat yan. Ipaglalaban ko ang karapatan ng mga mahirap na tao.
Atin itong bansa, Gusto ko po na tayong lahat nagtutulungan para umunlad ang ating bansa, para umasinso ang bawat Pilipino. Mga kababayan ko, mga nagsiservisyo sa gobyerno, magkaisa tayo. Isipin natin na ang mga kababayan natin nagugutom, nahihirapan. Yung iba, walang sariling tahanan, natutulog sa kalye lamang. Tayo, lahat ay pari-parihong tao, may puso na nararamdaman. Naway, bawat isa sa atin, lahat tayo, accountable tayo pagharap natin sa Panginoon. Lagi kong sinasabi, kahit ano pa, kayaman mo, kahit ikaw pa pinakasikat sa buong mundo, pag namatay tayo, wala tayong madadala kahit piso. Ang Manny Pacquiao, walang karapatan magibang kahit kanino. Dahil galing po ako sa hirap, therefore, ang aking gagawin, tutulungan yung mga kasama kong naiiwan doon sa laylayan. Tutulungan sila, ang dasal ko palagi sa kanila na umasinso din sila sa buhay at makaahon din, guminhawa sa buhay. Kaya tayong lahat, mga kababayan ko, sama-sama tayo, magkaisa tayo para sa pagunlad ng ating bansa, tayong lahat magtutulungan.